Crypto has been in shambles over the last couple of months. We've seen nothing but red in these markets. However, you have to remember, in times like these, this is where most of the money in crypto and every single financial market on the planet has been made. In times where there's lots of fear, lots of selling, and overall a lot of FUD in the market, that is when the people who see the opportunity ahead of them take a firm grip of it and they run with it. What you guys have to remember is some of these prices that we are seeing right now on various different cryptocurrency projects are likely prices that we may never see ever again. And one of the biggest regrets I've always noticed that over the last 5 years of trading crypto and stocks full time, I've noticed that I regret more not buying something than buying it. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over my top 3 cryptocurrencies you should be considering for the month of March. These coins I'm going to be talking about today, guys, are absolutely incredible, and what they're planning to do in the future is even more so. Make sure you watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of the information that I'm about to disclose to you guys. But really quickly, guys, if you haven't already, I really want to recommend you hit that first link down in the description below and pick up a free stock with public.com. Public.com is a social investing network app that allows you to see what other people are buying and selling in both the stock and the crypto markets. Plus, when you use our link, you guys get the chance to earn a free stock that could be worth up to $300, guys. Yes, you heard that right. Why not try your hand, get some free money, and get on an amazing brokerage app like public.com. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But without further ado, guys, let's get into this video. So at number 1, guys, we're going to be having Avalanche, or ticker symbol AVAX. Avalanche is basically a blockchain that allows developers to build DeFi applications in their system and ecosystem. You see, the main benefit of Avalanche is that Avalanche actually provides much faster transaction times and lower gas fees all over Ethereum and what they're currently doing with Ethereum right now. These are two things that Ethereum has been struggling with since its early days of conception, and they're really seemingly not going to be fixed likely anytime soon. Again, Avalanche has been around for a very long time. When it was launched, it was around $4 per coin. Now it's all the way up to at highs of $135 per coin. Again, at the time of making this video, guys, it's going to be probably hovering around the $90 to $50 range. That's where it's been trading at for quite some time now, so make sure you keep an eye on it. Now, one of the main reasons I think Avalanche is going to do so well in the future is actually the position that they currently hold as far as the adoption rates go and what they're developing and how fast they are developing it. If we actually look at the VP of marketing for Avalanche, he actually posted some super insightful analytics about the project. He also shared a little bit about how Avalanche is experiencing Ethereum level activity just a year and a half after its launch. This is an incredibly popular blockchain that more and more people are seeming to want to use. And again, all of this growth has been facilitated in a very short amount of time, meaning that likely this will hopefully continue into the future, and who knows what we're going to see in 2022 and beyond. If you actually look at one of their founders and CEOs, it's really fascinating. He actually just ended his career, a 20-year teaching career at Cornell University teaching computer science, to fully pursue crypto full time. This guy is a absolutely incredible man. He's been doing some incredible things for the last couple of years and has some serious accomplishments under his belt. Again, I would love to talk about them, but obviously it's going to make this video way too long. Just know that he is absolutely well qualified and extremely skilled at doing what he is doing right now. One of the big things that I try to tell people about AVAX with a lot too is that if you actually look at the recent Solana issue, where Solana actually ended up having the entire network getting shut down due to a lot of people panic selling and overall stress that was happening on the markets, AVAX was fully up and running with no issues whatsoever during that time. We also know too that AVAX has a ton of new DApps being created every single day, and there's constantly new developments going on chain almost every single minute at this point. If you wanted to too, you can even stake AVAX and earn almost a 10% return on your investment as far as staking goes. It's in my opinion that with all these different bullish factors taken into account, I really think that AVAX has some huge potential going forward into the future, and I'm very excited for it to reach back into those all-time highs that we saw just a couple of months ago. Now, before we get into the second coin, guys, I know a lot of you want to start trading cryptocurrency, you want to start investing in cryptocurrency, you just want a place where you feel like you can learn how to do this, and of course be surrounded by the same people who want to do the same thing. We have the perfect solution for you guys, and that is our private Discord, which you can get with the second link down in the description below. Again, we tried to make it super affordable for all of you guys. Some other people's groups are $50, $60, $70 a month. Ours is only $20 a month, guys, and as you can see, we provide a huge list of benefits that you guys can benefit from: buy and sell alerts, research and information as far as market conditions go, and of course overall strategies that we personally use to trade crypto on a daily basis. So if that sounds interesting, make sure you hit that second link down in the description below and get signed up, of course, with our Discord. All right, guys, so for the number 2 spot today that we're going to be talking about is, of course, none other than Cosmos. Now, what's really interesting about Cosmos is that the term the Internet of Blockchains has kind of been widely adopted to that specific coin for a variety of different reasons. What Cosmos essentially does is allow different independent blockchains to talk to each other, communicate, and work alongside each other and interconnected with each other at the same time. A great example of this would be if you looked at private and public blockchains and transferring different types of cryptocurrencies, of course, to each other. It does this through something called IBC, which stands for, of course, Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol. This is essentially what keeps all these different ecosystems together and working properly and, of course, in harmony with each other. The basis thing of IBC is basically that it allows you to send tokens and data information from each blockchain to the other blockchain. This is all tied together, of course, by Cosmos, which is the project or the cryptocurrency in this case that is at the center of attention in this instance. Now, one of the very interesting things about Cosmos is that they've recently been doing a lot of airdrops. Now, one of the main reasons for this is that if you actually look at the different applications that are running on the Cosmos network, you can see that you're staking Atom, which is Cosmos, of course, native token. Now, if you are actually staking Cosmos's native token, you actually are a part of all of these different blockchains at the same time. So again, when these airdrops happen, you're much more likely to get different types of currencies, different types of tokens, and take advantage of that altogether. Now, again, Cosmos is trading between the $30 to $40 range, and it's more than likely going to fluctuate a little bit more when the time this video comes out, just because of the overall market volatility that we're seeing right now with Russia, Ukraine, and a bunch of other stuff that's happening in the world that's a little bit chaotic. But overall, I'm very bullish on Cosmos, and I cannot wait to see what else they do with the project and how it continues to develop into the future. Alrighty, guys, and coming in at the very last spot, we have none other than ticker symbol AVE or AAVE. Now, AAVE is basically a DeFi liquidity protocol. What this means is basically when you stake crypto within that ecosystem, you can essentially lend out that crypto and earn a certain amount of interest on it being staked. What's very interesting about this is there are over $20 billion already within the AAVE ecosystem. Now, this is down a little bit from recent numbers, but again, it's still an impressive thing nonetheless. One of the big reasons why this number is down significantly is because a ton of accounts just got liquidated after that huge dip that we saw in crypto just a couple of months ago. Now, AAVE has a whole bunch of markets that they are constantly introducing to new holders, and I think it really shows how dedicated the development team is to not only bring new amounts of innovation into this industry, but also to bring new blockchains and new ecosystems into this overall project. One of the big benefits of them adding these new markets to their protocol is they're going to make transactions cheaper and, of course, transaction times faster to begin with. One of the big things that they're currently working on right now, guys, is called AAVE v3. What this will likely do will be one of the most efficient DeFi liquidity protocols in existence, guys. This is the next big thing, and I'm very excited to see when this fully gets released. What this is going to allow people to do, it's going to allow users to transfer their liquidity, of course, from one network to another. We're also seeing AAVE even push towards more institutional minded things with the launch, of course, of AAVE ARC. This is going to allow large banks and even huge corporations to start safely lending within the DeFi space, something that a lot of these big corporations and even governments, institutions, and large banks in general have been asking for a very long time. Now, again, AAVE has pulled back a little bit since recent market conditions. However, with the launch of AAVE v3, I really do think that's going to be a huge catalyst for the overall token and, of course, the future success of it. I'm very excited to see where the price goes. I've seen some people predict it up to the 200 range, into the 180 range. I would hope that we can get back to those previous highs and even further, and I'm very excited to see where this token goes. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for my top crypto picks for the month of March. I like to provide you guys with a bunch of different set of ideas and just overall things that I've been thinking about and looking into, and hopefully it will help you further develop your own ideals and your own trading skill set when you guys are looking to trade these different types of tokens. Again, guys, if you guys want to pick up a free stock with public.com, hit that first link down in the description below, and you could get a free stock that could be worth up to $300. I think you guys will really enjoy that offer, and of course get a lot of value out of that as well. It's literally free money, so why not try your hand? Again, everything else is linked down in the description below, but other than that, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.